If you guys are like me, you're stuck at home during this outbreak. Now, there are a few things which you can do at home which will make things very interesting. Before we move on to the idea that we are talking about today, all the shops that I went from my previous video are basically closed down. All the eateries and restaurants do not allow dine-in, only allow takeaways. So now let's talk about what is this interesting idea we're going to be doing today. Now, all these ideas got to do with cereal boxes. Now, I'll be coming up with a series of videos shooting with different cameras that I own, namely the A6400, the RX100 Mark V, and the Insta360 Go. As you guys know, these three different cameras that I have represent three different lineups: the mirrorless line, the point and shoot line, and the action camera line. I'm planning to do a three-part series focusing on these three different cameras to show you guys what you can do at your home using just one camera. Now, this three-part series is by no means a comparison on the three different quality that comes out of these cameras that I have. It's to be able to show you what different perspectives you can get with different sizes as well as different lineups. Now, one constant among these three is the subject, which I'm covering cereal with milk. So after finishing this three-part series, you guys can vote down in the comments below which one of these cameras do you prefer and which one you would likely go for. Without further ado, here is the footage of the A6400 with the Sigma 16mm 1.4. So what do you think? Do you like the footage that's coming out of this A6400? Now, don't tell me yet. Leave it until you've finished the third video that will be coming out. Meanwhile, you've got to be curious how I'm able to conceptualize it. I've used a process called storyboarding, which basically I draw all these different frames according to the sequence which I have. Of course, not all of the shots will fit the reality of the shots that you'll be getting, but here's just a guideline of how you're able to plan your shots. So, while waiting for me to come out with this three-part series, do take a look at my playlist over here which I cover up different photography tips. So meanwhile, let me gather all the cereal which I bought for this three-part series and start filming them. And I'll see you guys in the next video.